Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, the grumpy old guy. Not very grumpy anymore, I say that all the time, but it's true. Please subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, hit that notification bell, check out Fan Vote Friday. You get to vote on the following Friday's video. Today we're doing a group. I reacted to them once before, and I said I was really not impressed. But people said that was a horrible video, and I'm giving them another chance. Another Australian band, which I've reacted to so many from Australia, but it's the Angels. Take a long line, and somebody said it's at NZOZ 1978, so I made sure I got that. Sometimes, this is honest to God's truth, I keep my papers that I research on, had little sticky notes, and then I put them on legal pads and stuff by my chair in the living room, and my dog sits beside me in the chair, and every once in a while he'll go over and just grab a piece of paper or note or something, and next thing you know it's gone. It's coming out the other end the next day. But that is true. I lose some notes and some things like that. The old saying, the dog ate my homework, but it's true. But the Angels, to avoid legal problems with similar named acts in the international market, they changed their name. Their records have been released under the names Angel City and later the Angels from Angel City, even though they disliked those names. So I guess there were a lot of Angels. I Google all this information, and hopefully it's true. You never know, but if it's different, let me know. I'm willing to learn. Another thing, I did that Billy Field, and I got a lot of comments that I was miserable and didn't look happy and falling asleep. Well, I've had back problems for 30 years, and every once in a while it hurts so bad that I can hardly take it. And I would think I was on steroids at that time. The doctor put me on steroids, and I'll take a muscle relaxer once in a blue moon because it hurts so bad. So sometimes I look probably miserable, but I'm having a great time, and so that is why. But hopefully I'll do better. But here's the Angels. Take a long line from all the way in 78. Geez, I was 20 years old.
This is it, folks, over the top. Paper stand.
That was great. Much better, much better. The video was a lot better. And I liked that song in the video. Their music, his singing. They remind me a little bit of, like, a little bit punk. Is that true? Were they more of a punk band or a rock band? It just looks like a little punk to them, but in 1978, you never know. But that was fabulous. And another Australian band. I think I have a couple other ones coming this week too. So far, all the music in Australia has been fabulous. But I like that a lot better than the last video. And like I said, maybe it was the quality. And but yeah, super. We'll do more of them. Give me some more suggestions. So now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
These are all facts about the TV show Happy Days, which was really great. The pilot actually aired as an episode on Love American Style. I remember watching that back in the late 60s, early 70s with my mom on Friday nights. I was just a kid. Also, American Graffiti, the great movie, was the inspiration to Happy Days. That was a great, great movie. Super, and yeah, they got the idea from that. Also, Mickey Dolenz from The Monkey, he was the first choice to play Fonzie, but they felt he was too tall. They got Henry Winkler, who was shorter. Also, Chuck Cunningham syndrome, it was called, for people who started out in TV shows and then just disappeared. Richie had his brother Chuck, who was in the first season every so often, and he was in an episode, always had a basketball. Then he just disappeared and never was really mentioned again in all the episodes. They didn't even mention him, but they called it Chuck Cunningham syndrome. Also, the original Rock Around the Clock theme with Bill Haley was only on the first episode. Also, Jumping the Shark, Fonzie was on skis. That was kind of the end of Happy Days popularity. No, not population, popularity. People thought that was a little over the top, and the show really took a nosedive after that. But yeah, Fonzie jumped the shark on water skis. Also, Happy Days, actually, all the cast members had their own softball team, and they went around and played other TV show teams and celebrities and stuff. Yeah, it was the Happy Days softball team. So just some little facts about a great TV show, Happy Days. So thank you. I appreciate y'all, all my friends, Jamie, Jillian, Haley, Dennis. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hopefully you're hanging in there, but thank you. We'll see you. Take care. As my father always said, hang in there tough. Be Major League. Take care.